Hello friends, welcome to part 2 video. In this video, you are going to learn MCQs from 11th to 20. Next, 11th question. Find the given number 2120 as product of prime factors. Now, I will find directly. It's a simple question like I think this you learn in 7th grade. Okay, finding the factorization. So, I am finding now factors of 2020 and I write in the order. Now take 2, first you have to start with 2 because 2 is the smallest prime number. So 2 ones are 2. So some of you will do mistake, directly you write 6 here. Okay, I am saying your mistake, don't write 6 here because 2 ones are 2, then directly you will take 12, 2 6 are 12. So if you take like that you will get 160. Okay, 162 is not 2120. So we need to do, we should not do that mistake. Now 2 ones are 2, next 1 is not divisible. When the number is not divisible, you can take 0. Okay, next 12 you can take. 12 you can take, 2 6 are 12 and 0. Next 2 5s are 10, 2 3s are 6, 0, 2 again, 2 2s are 4, 1 3, 13, 2 6 are 12, 1 5, 2 5s are 10. Next, it is not possible to divide with 2. Then you can, to check with 3, we should add all the digits and check. 6 plus 2, 8, 8 plus 5 is 13, it is not divisible even 3 because 13 is not multiple of 3. Directly you can go with 5 table, 5 5s are 25, 1 5, 5 3s are 15. Now 53 is a prime number, you can say that 53, 1s are 53. Now the factorization is 2 is repeating 3 times, 2 cube into 5 is repeating only 1 time into 5, next 53 is repeating 1 time, 53. Now come to the options. Question option A, 2 into 5 cube into 53, it's not correct. Second option, 2 cube into 5 into 53, it's the correct answer. Next go with the other, 5 into 7 square, there is no 7 square, and 5 square into 7, there is no 7 here. So directly can write the option B. Now coming to the 12th question. Here 12th question, the pair of linear equation is. Now how we will get zeros of this? We know that the lines are consistent, inconsistent, parallel, intersecting and coincident. According to the answers, I will solve this question. Now the options are inconsistent and consistent, dependent, consistent, and none of this. So we have to say about consistent. When the lines are consistent, if the ratio of the given numbers are if it has at least one solution, we can say consistent. If there is no solution, inconsistent. First I will find out which type of lines given are. A1 by A2, I think you know how to find what is A1, A2. We need to compare the given equation with A1x plus B1y plus C1 equal to 0, A2x plus B2x plus C2 equal to 0. Now A1 by A2, which is 2 by 4, which is equal to 1 by 2. Next B1 by B2, which is 3 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. C1 by C2, actually C1 by C2 we need to transpose 5 to left side, it will become minus 5, and C2 is minus 10. So again it's a 1 by 2. Now minus 5 by minus 10 is 1 by 2. Now the three ratios are equal. If three ratios are equal, it is what? It is coincident lines. Coincident lines are, it is consistent, and also come to the options. Consistent and inconsistent, directly it is consistent. Next, dependent, consistent. You have to know what is dependent. Dependent and independent. Independent is what? When the zeros of or roots of one equation is not depending on other, we can say that it is independent. So here the roots are dependent because when the lines are coincident, what answers or what solutions you are getting for one equation, other equation also it will be same. Now the option C, that is dependent, consistent. Like this you can complete up to 12th question. Next 13th question, mean is equal to 8.1, sigma fi xi is equal to 132 plus 5k, and sigma fi is 20. Now we need to find the value of k. We know that how to find the mean of the number. What is the formula to find mean? Mean is equal to sigma fi xi by sigma fi. Okay, is equal to mean. This is the formula. Now already we have three numbers. Sigma fi xi value we have, sigma fi is there, and mean also. I am substituting there and I will find the k value. Now first you can take it 132 plus 5k by 20 is equal to 8.1. So cross multiply it. 132 plus 5k is equal to 8.1 into 20. Can we write this as 81 into 2? Here in 20 I am taking 10. 10 into 8.1 is 81, which is equal to 162. So 132 plus 5k is equal to 162. 5k is equal to 162. Here 132 we have, if you transpose to right side, it will become minus 132. 5k is equal to, it's 30. K is equal to 30 by 5 is equal to 5 6 are 30. So k value is 6. Now coming to the options. Option A is 3, B is 4, C is 5 and D is 6. So the option D is correct here for 13th one. Coming to the 14th question. This is directly by reading the question you can say that the number of polynomials having zeros 3 and minus 4 is. So when you have two zeros for any polynomial, there are infinite polynomials because, for example, x square plus 2x plus 1, minus 1 and minus 1 are the zeros. So this is one for minus 1 and minus 1, this is one polynomial. So directly you can multiply the whole polynomial with any number, right? Same number like 2x square plus 4x plus 2. Even for this we'll get the same zeros. So when two zeros are given, there are infinite polynomials are possible. Okay, now it is directly can say the answer from this options 1, 2, 3 and more than 3. Now option D is the correct answer, more than 3. Next 15th question. This is probability. Cards are marked from 1 to 25. There are 25 cards. Are placed in the box mixed thoroughly. There are 25 cards in one box. What is the probability of getting a natural number less than 25? So when you are taking the numbers from 1 to 25, all are natural numbers 1 to 25. What is the probability here? What is the probability to get to whatever the number you are getting is a natural and also less than 25? In less than 25, all numbers are less than 25 only, no? So all 25 are the favorable outcomes. Favorable outcomes are 25. Total number of outcomes are again 25. 25 by 25, 1. It is sure event. So if you will take the numbers from 1 to 25, all numbers are natural numbers less than 25. That's why we got answer 1. I gave you direct explanation. I hope you understand this. These two question number 14 and 15 I gave directly explanation. Just you can go through the video and try to understand, because for 14th question, for two zeros there are infinite polynomials, and 15th question all natural numbers are given in the as favorable outcomes. So 25 by 25 it's 1. Even if it is an option given as sure event, you can say that it is correct. Now go through the up to 15. Next I'll explain the 16th video. 16th question. The pair of equations x is equal to minus 2. Here two equations we have, x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to 3. So here we have pair of linear equation, but it is not two variables. These type of questions you have in the grade 9. So here I am taking the rough diagram, then you will understand easily. X is equal to minus 2. It is left side, right? 0, minus 1, I am not writing completely. 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. Right side 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Now here x is equal to minus 3, you will get equation a line like this if you draw graph. X is equal to 3, 1, 2 and 3 here. If you draw graph you will get like this. So these are the two equations. One is x is equal to 3 and second one is x is equal to minus 3. This is the rough graph for the given question. Now come to the options. Intersecting at minus 2 comma 3. There is no chance of intersecting when you are getting both are x equal to something or both are y equal to something. So you have to remember here, when x is equal to some number, it is always parallel to y axis. The given question, if you have only x is equal to some number, whatever the numbers, here numbers are not mandatory. If you take any numbers x equal to something, some constant, you will get always the lines are or graphs of the given equations are parallel to y-axis. For example, I am explaining one more example. When what will happen if y is equal to something? If both are y equal to minus 2, y equal to 3. The lines, what graph you will get for that? That is for parallel to x-axis. Now come to the options of 16. Intersecting is not possible. Now come to the option B. parallel to x-axis. Option D is parallel to y-axis. Now we can say that these lines are parallel to y-axis. Parallel to y-axis. Option D is correct. Okay, this is 16th x. 17th question. The probability of guessing correct answer is x by 24. Next, if the probability of not guessing correct answer is 11 by 16. So then what is the value of x? Here we need to remember that P of E, probability of an event, plus P of E dash, probability of not an event, is equal to 1. Guessing answer, I will take it as probability of an event. Not guessing answer is probability of not getting not an event, that is E dash. P of E is given as x by 24. P of not an event is given as 11 by 16. So is equal to 1. Now we need to find the x value. So here probability of an event, guessing a number is x by 24, probability is given, and probability not an event, it is given, not guessing answer is 11 by 16 is given. Total is 1. We know that the range of the probability is 0 to 1. The minimum value is 0, maximum value is 1. So here I am solving to find the value of x. The LCM of 16 and 24, it's 48. You can check that how to find the LCM for these two numbers. 24 2s are 48, 2 times. The quotient is 2, 2 into numerator 2x, plus 16 3s are 48, 3 times. 3 into numerator, that is 11, 33 is equal to 1. Now 2x plus 33. Here we have left side 48, it will transpose to right side. 48 into 1, it's 48. 2x is equal to 48. I am transposing 33 to right side. 33 plus 33 we have to take to right side, will become minus 33. 2x is equal to, it's 15. X is equal to 15 by 2, which is equal to 7.5. The answer is x value is 7.5. So option C. Option C is 7.5. Option A is 5. Option B is 7. Option D is 11.5. Like this, we can find the value of x when probability of an event and probability of not an event is given. Now, even coming to the 18th question, here we have again probability question 18. The probability of selecting boy random from the class 0.4. Selecting a boy is 0.4, and there are 75 students in a class. Total number of students are 75. We know that in a class there are only boys and girls. So here selecting a boy is 0.4. Boy ratio, ratio is 0.4. What is the ratio of the girl? Remaining part, right? We will take total as 1. The remaining part is girl. So 1 minus 0.4 is 0.6. Now we need, now this is the question. Then find the number of girls. If you want to find number of girls, here I am taking the ratio of the girls 6 out of 10 or 0.6 into 25. Directly you can multiply with the total 75. So 0.6 is nothing but 6 by 10 into 75. Now simplify, then you will get total girls in the class. 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10, 5 1s are 5, 2 remains, 2 5 25, 5 5s are 25, 15 3s are 45. Therefore total 75 students in the class, 45 are girls, and if you take 0.4 into 75, you will get 30 boys. So like this you can find the number of girls and number of boys in the class when boys ratio is given or girls ratio given. Now answer is 45. Next 19th and 20th questions. These two are the assertion and reasoning. Here 4 options will be given. We need to choose the, for both the questions options are same. We need to choose the correct option. First option, both assertion and reasoning are correct. As a reason is correct explanation of assertion, means second reason is correct, it is related to the A, and also correct explanation, and then we can say that we can choose this option. Next, second one is both assertion and reasoning is correct, but reason is not correct explanation. Okay. Third one, C, assertion is true but reason is false. So directly you can identify this. And D is assertion is false and reason is true. Now coming to the 19th question. The zeros of quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c are both positive. Then a, b, c, all three have the same sign. See here, 19th question. If x, for example, I am taking x value both positive is said, right? I'm taking the example x is equal to minus 2 and x is equal to minus 3. When both are positive, don't take negative. Here only positive you can take. If you want to take the question, the polynomial is x square minus 5x plus 6. If both are positive, middle term will be negative, because when you are solving this, x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 6, will take x common, x minus 2 you will get, minus 3 you can take common, x minus 2. So that you will get x is minus 2 into x minus 3. X is equal to 2 and 3. So if x values are positive, remember this, if x values are positive, middle term is negative. If x terms are negative, both the values are negative, here x coefficient should be positive. Means coefficients of x square, x and constant based on the zeros. So see now when you will get this positive and constant term is negative. If you are getting constant term is positive, both x term and both x values are positive or negative. But if one is positive, another one is negative, then you will get here negative. For this question, the correct answer is, come to the options. I will go with the reasoning, later I will explain it. Okay. Here, if the zeros of quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c are both positive, then a, b, c all have same sign. It is not correct, it is wrong, because here a, b, c all three values are not getting the same. Here a is positive, b is negative, c is positive. So all three doesn't have the same symbol, both are different, like all three are different. Now coming to the reason. Now what we can say, that assertion is wrong, right? Next, coming to the reason, if two zeros of cubic polynomial are 0, then it does not have linear and constant terms. So if now come to the B, option B, reason. If two of the zeros of cubic polynomial are 0, two zeros, actually we know that cubic polynomial there are three zeros. Two zeros are 0, then it does not have linear and constant term. I am taking one example. For that example I will check whether it is true or false. So here linear and constant term are 0. I am taking the cubic polynomial without linear term and constant term. Yeah, x cube plus 2x square is the example. Here there is no linear term and constant term. Now I will take x square common. So what you will get here, x plus 2. Now we can say that x square equal to 0 and x plus 2 equal to 0. Now can we find two values for x? Now x value both are zeros and x is equal to minus 2. So here two zeros are, like two roots are zeros and one root is number. So this is true, right? Because I am taking the example without linear term. Linear term is nothing but x coefficient. Constant term is a number. So only I am taking cubic term and quadratic term. In this, both the terms are having x square. I am taking x square common, x plus 2. So we can, when you are finding the 0, you can equate to 0, x square equal to 0. That means x equal to one value is 0, second value also 0. X square is what? Quadratic equation. Quadratic equation has two zeros. The two roots are 0 and 0. Third one is minus 2. Now come to the option. Reason. If the two of the zeros of cubic polynomial are 0, 2 are 0, then it doesn't have linear and constant term. It is true. So for the 19th one, assertion is wrong and reason is true. Now go to the third option. Assertion is true but reason is false. Option. So this is assertion is false, right? So option D. Option D is the correct answer. Assertion is false and reason is true. Next, 20th question. Question number 20. It is from not polynomials. It is real numbers. 20th question. Assertion. The product of two numbers is 780 and HCF is 17 and their LCM is 340. So first I will check whether it is true or false. For this also same, LCM into HCF concept we have to use. LCM into HCF, you can find it. Then you can check whether the product of numbers are same or not. The product of numbers AB is given as 5780. 5080. LCM and HCF are, LCM is 340, HCF is 17. Now first multiply 340 with 17 and check whether you are getting AB. So if it is product of these two numbers is equal to 5780, we can say that assertion is true. Now 340 into 17, 0, 7 4 is 28, 2, 7 3 is 21 plus 2, 23, 0 4 3, 0 8 7 5. So we got that number, right? LCM into HCF is equal to product of numbers. It is true. Now assertion is true. Now come to the reason. What is the reason? HCF is always factor of LCM. So HCF is always factor of LCM, but actually reason is correct only, but not correct explanation. Why? For this, what is the correct explanation of reason? Reason should be this: LCM into HCF is equal to product of numbers. Now assertion is correct, reason also correct, but it is not correct explanation of assertion, because the correct explanation of reasoning for this question is LCM into HCF is equal to product of numbers. But what is the reason here? HCF is always factor of LCM. It is true, but it's not correct explanation. So here 20th question, assertion, option is assertion is true and reason also true, but reason is not correct explanation of assertion, that is option B. Option B is the correct answer. Okay. Now like this you can complete the reasoning. So in this with this 20 questions I am going to stop this video, and for understanding or to learn remaining explanation of 2 marks, 3 marks and 5 marks question, go with the part 2 video. This is part 1 video. Remaining questions explanation will be there, and also some more instructions I will give you in the next video. I will give you tips to complete the exam on time, and watch completely all the 4 parts of this video. Then you will understand complete answer sheet of this question paper. Thank you.